If you can describe these last almost 15 years
Mhm.
in 3 words, what would you describe it as?
Challenging, frustrating, and optimistic. So the reason I say challenging, well, I mean, I guess it's pretty evident when you go from not walking to when you go from walking to not walking. It's just life can be full of ups and downs to where you don't know what to expect and you don't know pretty much how to navigate this process. Frustrating, as I mentioned before, when when you're confused without context, it can lead to frustration. So there was a lot of moments that I didn't understand until I had went through a whole lot and years had passed. And then I said, oh, okay, that's why I was experiencing that because I need to go through that so I can appreciate the current moment. But I feel like if I had context or a little more, if I had wise counsel to help me understand what I was going through, it would have not only offered, mental clarity, but also it would have uh, sped up my probably my physical and mental healing. I think going throughout this process, optimism was always there because I knew deep down that I would be able to walk in greatness and not on the scale of what people in the world see as greatness just by achievements or accolades, but just pretty much getting through the next day without going crazy. Thank God that I wasn't admitted into a mental hospital or on suicide watch because these things are common, especially when you're going through a process like this. I don't, I have family around, I have my mom around, but there's only so much advice that they can offer me. Like I'm the one, going through this
Yeah.
and I have to make sense of it. I don't have to make sense of it. I can give it to God, but still my humanness kicks in at the end of the day. So I
Hmm.
just thank God for allowing me to still realize that there's light, even though I was experiencing a lot of darkness that I didn't understand most days. And
Amen.
I ended up realizing that from the opinion of others that I was the light, even though I didn't always feel like I was able to encourage others, by me continuing to keep going.